Okay, this is GamerBlave, and we're back with Blave the Hunter, outside of Sen's Fortress. And if you watched the previous episode that I have posted in this playlist, you know that I went into Sen's Fortress and I just got slaughtered repeatedly. And you'll notice that between the end of that episode and the beginning of this episode, I've changed my armor around a little bit. And that's because I have two interim episodes, neither of which I'm posting to this playlist, but I'll upload both of those as unlisted, and I'll put them in the comments, possibly in this episode, or I may end up making this one unlisted as well. But anyway, I pretty much got nothing done in those episodes. I ended up ending those episodes right here, which is where I had started each of those ones. So I didn't think that that it was really worth doing. I mean, I pretty much just walked into Sen's Fortress and kept dying repeatedly. Now, in one of those videos, I actually ran around again back to the graveyard area, and I encountered, before the graveyard area, near Firelink Shrine, this giant serpent head type thing that I could talk to, and it told me that I pretty much had to go through Sen's Fortress. But anyway, I did go to the graveyard and killed some skeletons there, and then found a stairwell down into the catacombs behind it, and pretty much ended up dying in there. But heeding the advice of that serpent thing, decided I really do need to come back to Sen's Fortress. So in the following episode, if you will, I came back here and I just kept dying again. I didn't really make anything that I would call progress in there, but I did actually, the one thing that I would say that I accomplished was that I found this guy in a cage in there. His name was Logan, and I rescued him, and he said he was going to head back to Firelink Shrine and that he would teach me some sorceries. Now, since I don't have any sorcery proficiency, I'm assuming that that's not going to help me at all. But anyway, what I want to do in this video is actually head back to the Undead Burg, and specifically the merchant there. I want to buy a whole mess of firebombs because I'm almost out. As you can see, I've only got 7 of them. I also want to buy that bottomless box. Not that it serves any real combat effective purpose, but it does, it will get stuff out of my inventory, so I can more quickly deal with the inventory that I have and can practically use and have a need for. And then hopefully that hopefully at least the firebombs will help me out. I might get some of those large arrows as well. I definitely need to restock on my regular arrows. I think I only have 100 and something of them. So basically, this one I'm just going to be heading back to the Undead Burg, killing a bunch of dudes to blow off some steam. Blowing off some steam and shopping is really what my plan is for this one. So that might not sound very interesting, but that's kind of what I think I needed to do to get in a better position to go forward. And while we're back here at Firelink Shrine, on the way there, I can show you that entity, that serpent head thing. As you can see, that's not really an accurate representation of it. And also, another thing,
to see you well. Is it something urgent?
if you don't watch those videos and you haven't played this game, you have the option of feeding it items. Now, it doesn't give you any indication of what that does, but you know, it looks like it wants Titanite, and I obviously don't have a wealth of Titanite,
Farewell.
so hopefully I will get some kind of indication of what that will do, so I can you know, comfortably you know, choose to give it something at some point. Okay, so here's the guy that I rescued.
Hello there. I was expecting you. As promised, I will share my sorceries. I'm afraid that you are unable to learn sorcery. The basic framework, you see, it cannot be taught. Oh, do not fret. Life isn't all about sorcery. You will find your own way. Don't frown with regret.
Oh man, see?
With your head.
That's what I was worried about. I didn't think that that he was going to be very useful to me, and it appears that I'm right. And another thing that I might do before I go back to Sen's Fortress is use that eye to invade the world of the murder of the Firekeeper, because you know that seems like something that I should do. Alright, I'm going to speed up, well, pretty much the rest of this episode, so you don't have to watch it all in real time, because just going over an area that I've been before.
Whoa! I really wish I had some armor that looked more hunter appropriate. You know, because this stuff doesn't really. But it seems to be offering fairly decent protection. That guy just... Can't believe those rats drop humanity. But I'm certainly not going to complain about it. I might also visit the merchant that's at the end of that hallway there too. So, you know, basically I plan on just killing a lot of these guys and getting a lot of souls. And buying stuff. Let's see how far we can reach out with this thing. Got him. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Killing some dudes. Okay. Ah!
Oh, maybe I guess you'd hop the twig for certain. Ah, shows what I know.
Okay. Alright. Let's just make sure that it doesn't really have anything else. Man, those are expensive. Okay. Actually, let's just... Okay.
Oh, thank you.
I still want to get a bunch more of those, because I, well, honestly, I wonder if I could just feed that thing some of these random items that I have that I've got no use for. I don't know if it would get offended, you know, if I just fed it some of this crap. It might, and if it did, then it might... I don't think it would attack me, but... Somewhat diminishing returns killing these guys, considering an arrow cost me 10 souls and they only give me 24. But, whoops. So, you know, I don't really know if there's, you know, gonna be better items that I could be getting soon, and if I should, you know, be trying to get a bunch of souls to spend on stats right now. I mean, I'm sure that stats would definitely be very useful to me, but you know, I really like having those firebombs. They didn't seem in one of the episodes that I'm kind of, you know, terming an interim episode. I'm not really, you know, having as a regular episode. I threw some firebombs at those you know, serpent characters who I was struggling with, and you know, they weren't completely ineffective. You know, and especially if you're fighting more than one of them at a time, you know, I mean, it was the equivalent of a couple of sword hits on them. So, you know, definitely having a good stockpile of them would be very beneficial. So I think that, you know, I can get, you know, 1,000 souls here really quick, and 1,000 souls is worth 20 firebombs. Whoops. And you know, I'd say if I can get about 100 firebombs, I should be pretty good in that regard. And then there we go. So, there's a bunch right there.
Oh, there you are. Where have you been? I guess you hopped the twig. Ah.
So, let's get some more of these.
Oh, thank you.
So I got 84 of those, so I've almost got my goal of those. And then I'm going to need... I don't even know what my goal should be. Yeah, in terms of arrows. But I definitely need at least 300 or 400 arrows. Whoa! That's not working out. Oh, forgot about those guys. Ow. So, you know, I really don't want to have to, and I talk about this a little bit in those interim episodes. I really don't want to, you know, try to refocus my stat allocation, you know, to something like, you know, faith or intelligence or even strength, simply because, you know, at this point, I you know, I think that would be a waste of, you know, what I have invested, and I don't want to, you know, cause myself to, I don't want to exacerbate a feeling of underpoweredness that I already have, you know, because did I not go in here? Okay, I did go in there. Okay. How? Oh. Ouch. Okay. But, I don't know, I can't help but feel that I may have made some poor decisions, or, you know, maybe it's just that the difficulty of the game has scaled, you know, out of proportion with, my skill, increasing at the game, which is possible, so, you know, maybe it's just I need to, you know, keep working at it, and I'll get better, and then I can deal with it. Come on, guy. Oh, shoot. There we go. But I apologize if this one is a little bit more boring than some of my other ones. I just had to do it to feel like I was accomplishing something. You know, even if that something is just, you know, going shopping. Oh, I also found a ring, a serpent ring that increases item drops, but I'm not wearing it. I'm still wearing the my defense ring. Okay, so let's go buy 300 arrows or so. Whoops. And then I'll look at that other merchant,
Oh, there
see
you
if they
are.
have anything that I want.
guess- ah.
And I want this guy's the bottomless box. Okay, let's just buy the standard arrows. 299 of them will be fine for now. Okay, so that's everything I want from him right now. And then I want to go just look at the other guy really quick, see if he has anything that I want. Or it might have been a she, I can't remember. And you know, if so, then I'll ow. Then I'll farm some more souls and do that, and then buy that stuff too. But definitely want to be as well equipped as I possibly can. This is an unnecessarily long pathway. Well, not exactly your moss. Okay. Poison throwing knife, I don't really need that now. Charcoal pine resin. That could certainly... Prism stone. I'm gonna grab a couple of these, because every now and again I just find myself in a situation where I'm curious about that, and they're cheap enough. So anyway, it might behoove me to you know, get a few thousand souls, you know, maybe 6,000 souls or so, just buy a bunch of these charcoal pine resins. Of course, fire arrows I'm sure would be pretty good too, but charcoal pine resin, rotten pine resin, I mean, those are things that could definitely come in handy. So I think I'm gonna head back up there and do more killing. Let's kill this rat in case he decides he wants to drop some humanity. Wow, he launched that guy's body in the air. Okay. Now, actually, what I'm going to do right now is put the item discovery ring on, because I'm fighting these guys and they're not much of a threat. So, extra item discovery will be good. So, what I'm going to want to do is, you know, kill a bunch more of these guys, get more souls, and buy a handful of those pine resins. And then what I'll do is reverse hollowing and try to invade the world of the murder of the Firekeeper. Whoops. I think that sounds like a pretty good plan to me. So I'm not really sure what where the most efficient place is that I've found to farm souls, but it seems like this place is pretty quick. And, whoa. Okay. And then, on my way back to that one place, I might try feeding a couple of these items to that thing. I mean, you know, who knows, might get something for it. Ow. Well, it looks like this ring is doing its thing. It seems like more of these guys are dropping stuff. Of course, most of these guys I don't think have stuff that I want. I think that some of these soldiers can drop Titanite shards, which you know, would be pretty good. I suppose if I found another weapon that looked like it was going to be really good for a dexterity build, you know, I could at least get it up to +5. With the Titanite shards that the blacksmith sells. You know, and that could be a worthwhile endeavor for sure. Because, you know, this longsword was one of the earlier weapons I encountered in the game. And, you know, it seemed like the best one at the time, and honestly, it seems like the best one I've encountered so far. And something about that doesn't seem right exactly. So, you know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I should take a closer look at some of the stats that some of my weapons have. Because, you know, for sure I want to be as effective as I possibly can be in combat. And, you know, certainly taking my weapons after this point in the game and coming back to this point, you know, makes me feel pretty hardcore. But, because these guys used to give me a lot of trouble. But, you know, after going to Sen's Fortress for a little while, you know, then that can sober you up really quick. You know, you really realize that, ow. You really realize that, this game scales quite a bit. You know, it's more skill-based than a lot of games, for sure. But, you know, it also has, you know, your traditional role-playing elements. That is, you know, you just get considerably more powerful as time goes on. Which is a good thing. I mean, that's definitely not a criticism. That's something I like about games. But it's very clear here, and is more clear in games like this one where you can go back to areas that you were at previously. So anyway, my target is at least 6,000 souls, because I want to be able to get a good number of those pine resins. Because I want to, I want to have enough items, you know, kind of like, actually, I want to get some more of these firebombs. I forgot that I wanted 100 of those. You know, I want to, whoops. I like having enough items that I can, you know, feel like I can use them without having to really hoard them. You know, because in this game, you know, items can really make the difference in especially like boss battles. But even just, you know, some situations where you find yourself, you know, outnumbered. You know, they can make all the difference in the world. Whoops. So. Okay, come on, guy. Come to Papa. Whoops. Oh man, I wonder when we're gonna have to fight that dragon. I am not looking forward to it. Let's see, let's get our... Whoops. Oh, well. Don't want to waste any more arrows on that. Could probably hit him, but, okay, let's put some crap in this box. Because there's a bunch of stuff that I don't need. Well, I'm gonna hang on to most of that stuff. Most of what I want to get rid of are, like, you know, weapons and stuff that I'm just not using. Like, I don't need a regular longsword. I certainly don't need these broken things. Well, now, so what's the deal with this falchion? Well, now, look at that. I don't remember picking this up. But now it looks like it scales better with, dexterity. So now this might actually be, a legitimate successor. Now, how long have I had this? Is a question. Man, I wish I knew that I had that. That actually really looks like it might be a better weapon. Because it starts out at 82, which is higher than the longsword started out, and it looks like it scales better. So the Zweihander, there's no way I'm going to be able to use that. There's no way I'm going to be able to use the stone greatsword. I'm going to hang on to the falchion. The shotel, you know, once again, it looks like, you know, maybe, you know, it looks like kind of a similar situation. Looks like the falchion, or falchion, I'm not sure how you say that. It might be better. Server, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to use that. Looks too much strength. I don't think I'm going to use that. The S-stock, looks like it's not going to be better than the, okay, bunch of axes that I'm not going to use. Butcher knife, yeah, too much strength. The gargoyle tail axe looked really cool, but no, no. Morning star, no. Definitely no. Spear, no. Oh no, the wing spear, I picked this up in the graveyard. I don't think that's going to be better, and I think it requires a little bit, I've got 12 strength, I think, so that's going to be a no. Partisan, no. Halberd, no. Black Knight Halberd would certainly be cool. The whip, looks like it scales with dex, I'll hang on to it. Short bow, I don't need that one anymore. Whoops. Longbow +5, definitely keeping that in my inventory. I can't use that heavy crossbow. Don't need the catalysts, or the pyromancy flame, or the talisman. Now the round shield, I think this had good fire resistance, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, never mind, it didn't. Let's see. Let's just get rid of those. Now the spike shield you could use to attack people and cause bleeding, so I might hang on to that one. Black Knight shield, I don't have the strength to use that. Eagle shield, I don't have the strength to use that. Okay, so I got some of that out of our inventory. Let's see. Let's get some of this out of here. This armor is certainly pretty cool, but I don't need it. Now that Wanderer stuff is pretty cool, but, you know, I don't think it offers better protection, you know, in pretty much any regard than what I'm currently wearing. So I'm gonna get rid of the, thief armor as well. And the leather armor. And the sorcerer stuff. Now, the Mask of the Sealer and the gold hem stuff, seem to be my best armor. Man, I got so much stuff here. Fang boar helm. That thing was just comical. I'm gonna keep that in my inventory, just because. And I'm gonna hang on to the Firekeeper stuff, because that was the stuff that I found there, because I'm planning on invading that place soon, and I don't know if that's gonna come in handy then, but, you know, you never know. And I think that's gonna do it for that at this point. So now I just want to go get more, whoops, more souls. Get a bunch more crap that I don't need. Alright. Goodbye. Goodbye. Sayonara, buddy. Oh, I missed him. Okay. Yeah, he certainly dropped a bunch of stuff. Not a lot of useful stuff, but a lot of stuff. Okay. Now, I think this will probably have to be my last run. And then, okay, I'm not gonna wait for this guy this time. Ah, he always gets me with that. That's just what I needed, another one of those. Boom. Okay. Do a little bit of sniping. It's kind of weird how it lists a little bit to the right. You know, they don't want to be too easy on this on you in this game and have the arrows go where the cursor is, or the reticle. That would be too easy. Man, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to feed all this garbage to that thing and see if it wants any of it. So I'm gonna buy a few more firebombs at this guy. And then I'm gonna go to that other one and buy a bunch of those pine resins. Okay. So let's buy 14 of these. So we'll have an even 100. Whoops. It won't let me. I guess you can only have 99 of them. That's fine. I wanted 100 of them, but I'll settle for that. So now, make our way to that other guy. And once we get... That was satisfying. What is that? Oh, it won't let me pick up that item, probably because it's a firebomb. Which is fine. Okay. Boom. No humanity. Okay. I did not. Okay. So what I want... So... Oh wow, the rotten pine resins are 1,000. So I could buy 15 of these. That sounds kind of appealing. Probably looking at me right now like I'm an idiot for doing that, but... Okay, what I'll do is I will buy 11 of these and I'll buy 2 of the rotten pine resins. Okay. So that gives me pretty good stuff. So now I need to go, I guess what I'll do is I'll go back to the blacksmith. And from the blacksmith, then I'll invade the world of the Firekeeper murderer. And you know, hopefully, let's go ahead and put my defense ring back on. Where was that? There we go. Because that Firekeeper was nothing but good to me, so I think it would be oh yeah, I wanted to try to give this guy an item.
I am pleased to see. Is it something?
Let's see. Do you want a short sword? What did it do? I don't know if it did anything. Oh! It's giving... feed item... It's like selling items. It's giving me souls. Yeah? Yeah, I'm gonna give him all the junk that I don't need. Let's see. Oh, I definitely want to keep that. Let's see. Okay, I don't need these battle axes. Very cool. Very cool. Of course, a lot of this stuff seems like it should be worth more than 50. But let's see. I'm gonna feed my duplicates of some of this stuff. Of course, I don't know if there's another place where you can get more stuff for your junk than this, but I don't know. This seems like a pretty good. Let's see. I certainly see no reason to refrain from getting rid of my duplicates. Whoops. All this junk armor that I'm not going to ever use. Keep it coming. Well, now this certainly makes the that ring that just gives me more item discovery. It makes it a lot more valuable because even if people are just dropping junk,
Farewell.
you're able to get some souls for it. I mean, I just got a fairly substantial number of souls for crap I'm not going to be using. Well, I'm certainly not going to be using it now. Hey, this guy's back.
Oh, you again? Me? I've become separated from my lady. I've scoured near and far, but no sight of her. Where could she have gone? My lady, to think I swore to protect you with my life.
Let's see if...
Your Highness, where have you gone?
Maybe
I
I
am
can help
entirely
him?
to blame for this. Oh, woe is me. I am unworthy, deathly so.
Just tell me what's going on, dude. Or...
Oh, I'm sorry. Miracles, was it? Sometimes I lose myself. Pay me no mind.
Well, no, that's not gonna... Okay. Anyway, let's head back to the, blacksmith, and I'll repair my items up, and, you know, reverse my hollowing, and then I'll try to invade the world of the, murder of the firekeeper. And then I'll try to end this episode. And hopefully at that point we will be ready to go back, you know, and put a hurting on, Sen's Fortress. Okay. Now I'm just assuming that I have to reverse hollowing in order to invade the world of the murderer, but you know, we'll see.
Well, okay. Need anything?
Let's go ahead and repair my stuff. There we go.
Go get yourself.
Okay. So I guess let me try to use it first. Oh, it's in here. Okay. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to use one of my humanities in order to do it. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. I wonder if I have to use it, well, honestly, I don't know. That's... Huh. Well, now I've opened myself up to attack. That's unfortunate. Okay, anyway, I guess, that being said, since I can't do that, I have accomplished everything else that I wanted to accomplish this particular episode, or video, if you will. And, oh, I used the humanity, but I didn't reverse the hollowing. I'm an idiot. Never mind, let me try to reverse the hollowing and then do that. Okay, now let's see if it worked. Let's see if that worked. No, okay, it still didn't work. I wonder how you're supposed to... I wonder if I have to use it maybe at Firelink Shrine. I guess I'll run back there really quick. I mean, I hate to do that, and then, you know, if there's nothing there, then I'll just cut the video back here, and you know, end the episode there. But I just kind of want to know. I just want to know. See, why can't I just stomp everyone like that? Life would be so much better if I could just beat everyone down like that. Okay, so I managed to get on this thing, and I don't really know what it's gonna do for me. Because I'd looked at this area before, and I thought, oh, so there's something over there. So I guess maybe whoa, whoa. Oh, whoops. Okay. We'll worry about that some other time. First things first, I'm gonna run down to the Firekeeper's, where the Firekeeper was, and see if I can use that. And if not, then nope. Okay, that sucks. Alright, I'm gonna run back to the other area, and then I'm going to end this episode, and then I'm gonna attack Sen's fortress, and hopefully, you know, get somewhere. Oh. Forgot that they spawn, even if you just leave the area and come back. So, let's just get down here. Okay, well, if we figure out how to do that invasion at some future point, then we certainly will do it. But for now, I think we're going to end it here, and we'll pick up here next time. As always, thanks for watching.